we are joined on Simplifying by Frank Kardonski, who's the director of eBusiness at COPA Airlines. And COPA being one of the most profitable and one of the most highly regarded airlines in the Caribbean region and Central America region. Frank, tell us a little about yourself and what exactly is your role at COPA?
I'm the director of eBusiness. I run the e-commerce, the e-services operation. We also do, we're responsible for mobile and sort of the future up and coming technologies that are going to be used to better serve our customers. I run out of my area.
Right, that's fantastic. What are some of the interesting things that you've tried lately with COPA.com, or even Continental has Ask Alex there? Is that something coming to COPA?
Well, we've recently launched a new website, and part of our strategy with our website is to really try to get a place and a site that is attractive to our widespread customer base. So we are launching portals that really cater to the local market. So for example, we recently launched a portal for Brazil, which has deals and offers for the Brazilian market. It has allows them to pay in their local currency, and it allows them to search much more easily than they could in the past, with features like a flexible search, calendar, and 7x7 calendar, and that combined with the e-services, which is really the core of what we're trying to do to keep customers coming back. So our online check-in has been incredibly successful. We've opened it up, to 36 hours prior to travel in all our destinations other than the U.S. origin and destination. And our customers really love it. Being able to select their seats, they can come in and type in their OnePass number, and really we're just trying to make the website a really, positive and good experience for all of our customers, so that they just keep on coming back.
That's fantastic. Now you mentioned the microsite for Brazil.
Yeah.
Is that like copa.com/Brazil, or is that actually a proper microsite with its own URL like copabrazil.com? And is that just a cousin of the existing website and it resides in there, or it's a separate platform?
It is embedded within the actual copaair.com. So a customer comes in and they can select their country. In this case, it would be Brazil or Colombia or Panama. We have several of them on our website, and we're continuing to extend them in the future. And it's basically, we're enabling IP recognition. So if you're originating in Brazil, it'll recognize that you're from Brazil and take you straight to that site. Or you can switch to whichever country you would like to enter, and it'll remember what your selection is that you selected.
Right. Now at the conference here, we were on the same panel for social media and e-marketing.
Yeah.
What's COPA's vision, and what's your take on all these new media technologies coming in? Where is COPA heading there? Well,
there's certainly a great opportunity to do that, and one of the things we were talking about earlier was, what tools like Twitter have done for airlines and other companies is that it's really taken the traditional communications such as email and taking it one step further. So whereas in email you could communicate with someone in a one-way environment, and they could respond, of course, but it's really a one-way communication. What's happening now with tools like Twitter is that you can actually carry on a conversation with that customer. Right. So if you put out a deal like whatever, $300 to fly somewhere, the customer can actually ask, can I call you, or do you want me to call them? They can ask questions about the trip, what it's going to be like when they go to that destination. So it really has really taken that opportunity to the next level. However, what the challenge is that it's airlines really have to have a really well-defined strategy before jumping into that.
Right.
And it requires airlines to really pick a tone, to manage it, to be on top of it, because just having a Twitter page does not solve it. So for now, COPA is really focused on getting our traditional, online marketing, which is where we have the majority of our volume in our OnePass database. We're trying to get that done right, but we do definitely want to explore areas in social media, because we know we can have extend the reach of our impact further.
Right. Now, when you mention impact, how would you measure impact from social media or even your existing online marketing efforts? How much is it ROI versus ROE on just return on effort? it's kind of difficult to measure sometimes.
That's a good question. I mean, well, thank goodness for the measurability of internet, of everything that's online. I mean, we can measure it, by tracking the traffic that's coming from those sites, but it really depends on what you want to achieve with it. I mean, if you're trying to sell, right, then you can measure, conversions from the Twitter advertisement that you put out. Or if you put a tour code, a coupon code, promo code, you can measure how many sales you get from that promo code. If you're just trying to create awareness and you're trying to do customer service, you can measure how many customers have you served, how many customers have you resolved their issue, right? So it really just depends on what you're trying to accomplish.
Right, so it's business objective, which is the basic fundamental key. Yeah,
for a company like us, who focuses so much on metrics, I think we would definitely want to have some sales or traffic metrics in the game if we're going to go into social media.
Right. And am I right to assume that it's these metrics that make you so highly profitable? What's the secret sauce?
Secret? Well, I don't know if I can share all the secrets, but we're a company, like I was saying to you earlier, that really has benefited from creating a product that is really attractive to our customers. And that product really is the strength of our network. Mm-hmm. We fly to 42 destinations in 24 countries with 61 aircraft, and we really focus on driving that connectivity between those major and secondary cities that allow that business customer or that leisure customer to have more options in their travel, their travel plans. And that really combined with the product that we've developed from the business customer perspective, and that encompasses our OnePass program together with all the benefits that OnePass program offers in terms of reach worldwide through our partnership with Continental and the rest of the airlines, to all the benefits that we give to our business passengers, that are elite and otherwise, such as, preferential lines for boarding, special seating, upgrades. We offer free upgrades to our OnePass customers, which not a lot of the airlines are doing. And we really continue to look for ways to learn what our customers really want and then create that experience, not only the experience on board, but the experience end-to-end from when they come to our website to when they exit the airplane, that is really driving them to value that product and what we charge, because we do charge a premium for that.
Right.
So we have to be able to justify it with connectivity, the network, and with all of the other things that those customers are going to expect when they come to our airplanes.
Right. Now, to sum up, what are a couple of key priorities for COPA e-marketing or e-commerce and just the brand strategy going forward for this year?
Well, right now we're continuing to evolve and to roll out improvements to our product. We're going to continue to drive more localized, more personalization to our website. We're going to extend the reach of the site. We want to become more retail focused. We definitely want to add for our passengers the ability, for example, to buy other things. I think that's going to add a lot of value to them. And we're going to create more and more differentiation for our premium passengers on the website as well. For example, we're now rolling out soon some services for online check-in, where it'll remember your passport information for when you return. Then our customers are going to not have to enter that information
even
again.
If they're not frequent flyers?
It's going to be tied to your frequent flyer program or to your profile online. So all you need is your profile to be with your passport information, or during your booking, if you provided your passport information, it'll recognize it, so it'll pull it into the online check-in. And we're continuing to just work on ways to make that experience better for our passengers.
That's fantastic. All the best, Frank, for your work at COPA, and thanks a lot for joining us.
Thank you very much.